Hi everyone, I'm Tamara Price. I am an independent consultant with Arbonne International and a makeup artist. I wanted to do a look for you today using all vegan, cruelty-free, botanically based products. Of course, being an Arbonne consultant, that's what I used. So if you are interested in how I applied this and also interested in the products that I used, then please keep watching. Okay, so for the sake of time, I went ahead and applied my primer. And also my eyeshadow primer is the Prime and Proper eyeshadow primer. So on my forehead, I am using our Mineral Powder Foundation in the color Beige. My forehead has a tendency to get a little oily. This color here, Caraway, is in our It's All in the Eyes Volume 1 eyeshadow palette. So with a big fluffy brush, I am just going back and forth in that crease area. You see I'm kind of bringing it up onto my brow bone as well. I have a hooded eyelid, so if I were to just keep that color in my crease, you totally wouldn't even see it at all when I looked straight at you. So you see I'm really bringing it up a little bit, up onto the brow bone. Just blending back and forth with a nice fluffy brush. So that color right there, Geode, I've picked that up with the same brush. And I'm putting it on the outer half of my eye, up onto the crease area, up onto the brow bone. Kind of a little bit of a, just a pretty color. That first color, Caraway, is my transition color, and then the Geode adds a little pop of color there, kind of a soft lilac color. And of course, I will do that onto my other eye. Kind of funny the faces we make when we put on our makeup, isn't it? So that color right there, Opal, so pretty. And then the next color it's going to show is Amethyst. Those two colors, actually the other color, Geode, as well. All three of those are from the Volume 2 collection. It's All in the Eyes palette. So they are a shimmer. So I'm picking Opal up on my finger. It just applies really, really well. You can do this with a brush, but you don't get quite the shimmer payoff unless maybe you dampen your brush with a little bit of a setting spray. And I'm going to do it to the other eye as well. I'm just doing a real soft kind of blended look here. Just wanted to show you guys just how pretty all of our makeup is and how well everything just gives you that beautiful, natural, healthy glow. Now I'm going to pick up some Amethyst and put that over the Geode. Kind of blend those two where they meet just softly in the center, blend them up so they have a real soft transition. But definitely keeping the Amethyst on the outer half. And then on the other eye. Now you can tell I kind of did my eyebrows. I didn't go super crazy with the brow. I did that beforehand, before I started the video. Eyebrows will be another totally separate video. Alright, got all my brushes. I'm going to get I love my brushes, angled brush. And I'm going to pick up Cypress. And with that color, I am going to press that at the base of my lash line. This is going to be my liner. Again, it's a soft liner, not anything harsh. You see I'm just dabbing it on, depositing the color right at my lash line. You see how that's darkened that up a little bit? And on to the other eye. I love our eyeshadows. They are a mineral base. They've got such great color payoff. The pigmentation is beautiful. The blendability is great. And so now here, I'm going to take my finger and just softly smudge that. Because again, I want to keep this soft. Alright girls, if y'all aren't using your eyelash curler, y'all need to start. This just really opens up the eyes, draws the attention to the eyes. And for those of us that have eyelashes that stick straight out, you gotta do it. It just makes such a pretty difference. It's one of those subtle things that people would look at you if you've not, normally used an eyelash curler before. that when you use it, people are going to be like, did you do something different? Did you get like eyelash extensions or something like that? So, okay, so before we go any further, I'm going to take one of these cleansing cloths, facial cleansing cloth, Dissolve the Day. These guys are 100% compostable. They will totally decompose within 80 days. So that's what Arbonne is all about, you guys. We've been around for 40 years, and Arbonne was green and clean before it was cool. So this mascara is the freaking bomb. I love this mascara. It's not waterproof, but it is water resistant. I've worn it to the gym and taken Zumba and been sweating like crazy and just knew that this was going to be running down my face, but nope. It was right where I put it. It didn't budge. And it's so easy to remove. It's awesome mascara. Love it, love it. Yeah, okay, tell me y'all haven't done that. Dropped your mascara wand on the floor. I was like, yeah, right. Okay. So I just took my cleansing cloth and wiped off the mascara wand. Kept right on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. Annoyed. Yeah, all back in there. So now, this little trick here with the Prime and Proper, this is your eyeshadow primer. You're going to put this under your eyes. Right, yep, in the corner of the eye to about halfway out. And what this is going to do is help to even out that skin, also help to fill in those little fine lines, where it gets kind of creepy and not creepy, crepey. Pat it in. See how I'm patting? Don't ever wipe. Not under your eyes, because the skin is so delicate under your eyes, and that's where, you know, we have all those little fine lines in the crow's feet, but actually I don't mind the crow's feet and smile lines, because that just means I'm smiling a lot. So now, our foundation is the freaking bomb. It is their Perfecting Liquid Foundation. We have a broad spectrum SPF of 15. The first color I put on was Golden Beige, and then that right there is a Rosy Beige. So just blend. I love that foundation brush. That is a Morphe brush, and our foundation just blends so beautifully. If you wanted a heavier coverage, you can definitely use like a beauty blender. I've gotten full coverage from this before. I like more of a natural finish, and I like to go around my ears and down my neck. So another thing that's so freaking awesome about this foundation is it does not oxidize. It will not change color. The color that you see the color you see me putting on right there will not change. Matches good, matches great. It's amazing foundation. It's got, we have a patented OptiLight technology with our foundation, and that helps to reflect the light back, thereby minimizing fine lines and wrinkles. Now, I love our concealer. This is where that little trick comes in with the eyeshadow primer. Dot your concealer. I'm using the color Light. This is our the Real Conceal Liquid Concealer. Using the color Light there, just patting it in where I need it. I don't like to do the whole triangle under the eye. I just think that's just too much as we age. I'm 52. I don't feel like I'm not trying to be a YouTuber. I want to look like me, but look fabulous, darling. I had music going in the background. There was Tina Turner, and then eventually, who was it? I can't remember. Justin Bieber. He came on. So yeah, with your concealer, you want to pat, pat, pat. Don't rub, otherwise what's the point of putting concealer on? You want to dab it until it just makes whatever it is you're trying to cover up, until it just disappears. Now, you are going to take, for your under eye area, you're going to take a light colored powder. This is our sheer pressed powder. I'm using the color Light. Knock off the excess, and you're going to pat in any little creases before you set this. and you're going to press, 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 press. And that is going to help set. And then press also in where you used the little bit of concealer. And now, dun, dun, let it set. This is so awesome, this finishing spray. This is where I use a beauty blender. I'm going to spray this all over. And I'm going to take my beauty blender and press. And what this is going to do is press the foundation into your skin, thereby giving you more of a skin-like appearance. So then that foundation isn't going to sit on top of your skin. It's going to actually kind of melt in. And actually you'll see, I didn't even use powder after that. So now this little trick here, still with the under eye thing, take your setting spray, and you do not want to use a setting spray that's got alcohol in it. You're going to press out anything if you need to, set it, done. Other eye, smooth it out, press, done. That's it. All right, this is our bronzer palette. So pretty. This is our Starlight Glow palette. So I picked up the bottom two colors. One had a bit of a shimmer and one was a matte bronzer, I guess you would say. Yeah, it's a bronzer. See, I'm starting on just one half of my face. Work on one side and then we'll move to the other. Pick up a little more, back and forth, boop, boop, boop. Knock it off. Love me some big fluffy brushes. Again, this is a Morphe brush. I do love Morphe brushes. Arbonne has a set of brushes, and they actually are really, really good. They've got an angled brush that is phenomenal. See, I'm a bronzed goddess now. Picked up the blush in that palette. It's a bit of a coral. It does have a bit of a shimmer to it, which when we're older and we have fine lines, you want to be careful with your shimmer because the shimmer will accent them. Now this is a matte blush. It actually looked almost like lilac. It's not that color. It is, the color of that blush is called Taffeta. Sorry, I had to get into my makeup box just so I can look it up. And so now I'm just taking the foundation brush, just blending a little bit, make sure everything looks pretty. All right, moving on to lips. The lip liner color I am using is called Tulip, and it is so pretty. It's very pretty on its own. During the summer, this is my favorite color. I'll wear it by itself or just do a gloss over it, or as you'll see, I'm going to use our liquid lip over it here in a minute. I can't wait to do a tutorial with my fall favorite color, and it's berry. It is so, so pretty. We do have lipsticks, and they are just gorgeous. The formulation is beautiful. So just filling in my lips. One side's fuller than the other, so got even them out. That's what I love about lip liners. You can either overdraw or underdraw, depending upon what you're doing, what you're feeling. Yep, and just filling it in. You always want to line your lips and then fill them in, just because if you do nothing other than line your lips look very clean, very finished, very polished. And then if you do a gloss over that, once the gloss or lipstick fades off, then you still have the color of the lip liner underneath it. So you always have a little something something left over. I mean, this makeup is just gorgeous. It's all botanically based. It's the best of science and nature combined, you guys. All right, so this color is, this is our lip duo, the matte liquid lip. I had to think about that. And this color is Amaryllis, and it has a beautiful gloss on the other side of it. Just know with any liquid lip, once you put a gloss over it, it does become a bit transferable. Now, if I let this dry and not put anything over it, I could kiss all over my husband and it wouldn't be on his face. It's really, really nice. But once I put a gloss on it, then it's going to soften it up. I'm giving it just a little bit of time to set there and dry a little bit. Still need to dry. And now here comes the gloss, which is so, so pretty. It's got a bit of a gold tone to it. So yeah, this is all Arbonne makeup, you guys. Vegan, cruelty-free, botanically based, the best of science and nature combined. I hope you enjoyed this.